take a video. Anyway, I think I'm on. Y'all, I really have to get something off my spirit today. But this YouTube is really messing up how I do business, because I do not have time to sit here and learn how YouTube works. That's a whole other class on top of all the other jobs that I'm, working on my other projects. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. The green screen is over there, and microphone. And I looked at a few things to see what type of equipment people use and everything. I don't know about a uniform. I'm still working on that. For right now, it's this hoodie and the hat and whatever else. But a few days ago, I had a whole face mask on and a turban. I'm not going to do that in the new year, though. I'm going to keep it real, but not that real. My goodness. But in any event, in the new year, I'm going to step it up and have like a little production set, and then I can come on in here and talk with y'all so it's not all over the place. Because today we're here in the office, and I tried to record this a few minutes ago, but that iPhone, oh my goodness, it keeps saying my storage is full, and I even upgraded it, but I don't think I did it right, because now when I record for like a few minutes, it'll just shut off on me. And I was talking good stuff too about manifesting. And then I'm not going through all that again, so it'll have to come up later, but we're moving on. So I have another signing. I told y'all, I'm a notary signing agent. So behind me, that's my dual tray printer. That's my little setup. That's little scanner in the middle. I got that one at first. Anybody, if you're a notary signing agent, let me just take a few minutes and talk about that business. So this one, let me bring it over here because I don't even know what this one is. This printer right here, if y'all can see that one, I'm not even sure what it's called, like an iPrint. I'm going to find out later and tell you, but anyway, I don't like it. I do not use it. I do not like it. We have so many docs that I'll be here all day trying to put this through here, and I think it only takes like 20 something or 25 pages, something like that. I'm not really sure, but it just was a pain for me, and I know I have another brother that this laptop is sitting on. This brother, that's a scanner, and that shoots them out fast. I think I could do like 170 pages in like, I don't know how many minutes. I think it does like 40 pages per 8 minutes. I don't know. I'm not doing math on this. It's just very fast. Like when I walk in, I don't want to stand at the scanner or whatever, It takes up time, and then it frustrates me, and then I start thinking, well, how much time did it take for me to drive there? How much time did it take to do like the dumb stuff? I don't want to think about that stuff. So having good equipment as a notary loan signing agent, that's gonna up your productivity and your enjoyment. Like, we're doing this to run our own companies, to run our own life. Like, I want to be happy as possible, as many days as possible. I don't want to spend time working and then I'm frustrated with what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. So you're going to pay one way or the other. And I paid twice because this didn't work for me. I try to go the cheap way. That don't work, guys. It doesn't work. You're going to need you some good equipment. Sorry, I have to put that back real quick. You need to invest in yourself. And I'm not going to go through everything. There's plenty of people on here with plenty of channels about this notary loan signing stuff. I'm just quickly going over a few things. Invest in nice brochures. Have something. You might as well go ahead and put your face out there. I don't even like having my face out there and having all my business out there. But guess what? I'm state commissioned. My address is where I work. So I'm out there. And these people need to know what I look like before I arrive. In this climate, honey, I'm not playing with anybody. You already know that it's me when I arrive. I've already told you the color of the vehicle. I've already talked to you a few times on the phone before we even meet in person. And my face is out there. So if push comes to shove, you know, they know who this notary is, and the face is right there. So it's easy to, safety. But I'm just saying, you need to invest in yourself. Any of the businesses that you have going on. But I pointed that out because all this stuff is behind me and you can see it. So that's one of my businesses. That's the one, that's my baby. That's the first one that gave me the encouragement to do everything else. So I am not, a six-figure, a $10,000 a month loan signing agent. I see lots of videos about that. I see everybody doing a lot of talking about this six figures. I don't know why everybody's impressed with this $100 and something $1,000 salary. Like, that is very obtainable. We all can do it. Like, I think the $1 million is easy. Well, I don't want to say like it's easy, but I think it's easier than we all think. So I just don't know. But anyway, so many videos talking about that. That's not what I do. It's unnecessary. I don't need to do that. Now, my disclaimer, my household income was already six figures. So going out and getting a job and doing something on my own, well, my goal automatically was to make six figures because it's what I know. I know I can make it. I know I can get it. So I start there. But in order for me to feel fulfilled and happy and inspired in any environment, I need to be able to grow. And the job that I just retired from, which is the topic of today, because I need to fire people's behinds up. But I'll get back to that. But there was no room for growth, and it wasn't even good for my spirit. It became dark and just not good for me. So, the job or the career path that I chose is one that does allow for growth. So I'm just trying to take a minute before I get into this topic because now I'm off track. I can't finish my thought because I really want to address this elephant in my room. I can't even talk about all this manifesting and everything right now, but so this job that I was doing, I was there since 2008. I have had the same pay for the whole, I don't even know. I can't even do the math. I'm so fired up. Since 2008 is more than a decade. Facts. I've been there. The amount of work that I put in, I trained everybody, I hired everybody, I released everybody that needed to be released. Like, I did everything. More than the office manager, the chief financial officer, right? I'm the one changing the insurance policies and no, we can save money, do it this way. Oh, let's set up a savings account for this. Let's be prepared for PPP. Like, no. That's me running your company. I've done it for all this time. Now, I'm not going to make it a racial thing. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to make it a gender thing. So I'm just going to say what the facts are. I was the only person that looked like this that worked for that company. And I was the least paid. Like, I can tell you, the warehouse person came in making more than me. I mean, I never really heard of that before in any companies because it's not even a big company. There's only like 7 people. So I don't know if maybe he was the warehouse manager, but then he had to manage himself. But in any event, I don't know. And I made a nice salary, made a good salary, but it's not really the dollar amount, it's your worth. It's how these bosses, these owners, these companies value you and see the worth in what you do, which is what really has me fired up. The more I think about it is, am I mad at the boss, the owner of the company, or am I mad at myself? Because if I would have always known my worth from the beginning, yeah, I mean, I said it and I knew I was worth more than, what I was receiving and how I've been being treated. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, but have I been the one just taking it from everybody all of these years? Because people can only do to you what you allow. That saying, it's really resonating because you hear it a million times, but do we really get it? And I'm just reflecting back on this and I'm thinking, like, I was ready to come in here and fire him up. I'm still going to. I'm still going to, rightfully so, because I need to get it off my spirit. Because I'm not going to take this negative energy into 2022. 2021 is my retirement. I told y'all. I made a promise to myself during the Rona, when I looked at my family and I looked at my husband and I looked at my mother, and I was like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to lose any more loved ones and not be able to help and be in a position to where if something happens, like, there's nobody in the family that has y'all's back, I guess, for lack of better words. I just wanted to be out of that. I just want that monkey off my back, like that feeling of, you're doing okay, you're financially all right, but are you? Like, are you? So it's not so much about the money as much as it's about living and really enjoying, because there's millions of people. Every day I meet people that want to trade what they do, high profile jobs, expensive lifestyles, extravagant this, that, whatever everybody thinks is so important out here that they all run in and get it. But they always say they're intrigued and want to do what I'm doing, and they wonder why I'm so happy. And then I think back in those moments, yeah, well, I'm happy because in my company, I value my worth. I know my worth there. You can't tell me nothing about being a loan signing agent. And I've only been a loan signing agent for 1 year. And am I the best? Yes, one of them. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I was going to say, for what I know, because I'm still new. I am new. Only 1 year in. I think I have like maybe around 250 possibly. I think I might have about 250 loan signings complete. I don't have everything recorded, but there's so much that you can learn and do and experience with loan signing. Every day it's something different. But to me, it's very enjoyable. That's what I like, organization, and I just like people and problem solving. So loan signing fits nicely with me. Even the little drama, and I had drama with this escrow officer the other day, but I'm not, this is my company, so we're not even going to talk about that. I handled it the way I handle everything, with style and grace, and I put the customer first, and yes, I close all my stuff, but it's not the point. I got sidetracked. Oh, I'm going back to the boss at this job that I retired from, but my loan signing, I love to talk about it because that's a blessing in disguise. That was the perfect thing for me to go to from this mess that I'm coming from. And when I don't know if y'all know, but when you work so hard and you're just trying to do the right thing and you just take so much, and I'm not saying it was a bad environment. What I'm saying is, because I wasn't brave enough or didn't have time to know what to do, I'm not sure. I let a lot of things have, oh, look at my phone going off. See, this phone's disrespectful, very disrespectful. Hold on, let me see if it's my daughter. No, it's my mom. Let me see. My mom has no respect for me when I'm up here trying to pop my little YouTube off. We have to let mom do what she wants to do. But I need to figure out how to, I'm going to be more professional in the new year. More professional in the new year. I promise. But okay, so back to this, yeah. So on that job, though, you're just not being treated right, in a nutshell. You're trying to do the right thing, and then people just walk all over you. That's really what happens. I seen for all the years that I was there, like I said, I was the least paid, never a raise. Everybody that I trained and I hired made more than me. They all did what they wanted to do. I guess I was a goody two-shoe because I'm thinking like, let's keep the company afloat and let's keep it going. And I'm looking around at people sleep all day, people getting money for their down payment, for their mortgages. And I'm like, oh, y'all got a way to finesse that I don't even know about. I didn't even know you could work on a job and get a whole, I guess that's called a fronted bonus. I don't know what it's called. I only seen one person do it, but some people, they're able to go to their boss and be like, can I get $50,000 for a down payment on a house because we don't have enough? I dare y'all to go try it. I mean, I don't think that's going to work out, but in this company, you know, some people, they were all right. They could make it work. And then it was some people, you know, like me, they had the same salary for over a decade. We did get bonuses. Yep, we did. People would get, and I'll tell you this because this is general. The bonuses, I'll give you an example. Some people could get like 150,000. And I want to tell you that because, and then there will be some people getting 2,500. You know, stuff like that. Just showing you, you know, what the range was. And that's what the range was for some people. And oh no, that wasn't me with no 100K. But in any event, you know, I was the least paid. And we're going to see how this company does. Hopefully, it's going to be perfectly fine and everything can be managed and everybody's a team player because I retired in March and I stayed on for the whole entire year, like I said, and I would kind of be at beck and call, but I didn't have to work in the office, but they were very annoying. They were. And all I can say is good luck and you know, hope y'all all right, but I'm not going to care too much because here at the end of the year, the boss, that's what I'm trying to tell you, is going to call me when I'm at my company minding my good damn business. And now you're going to call me needing me to fix something you done messed up again. Well, you got people in there making more than me. They can't handle this. I'm just saying. And then you're going to tell me what everybody's going to get for a bonus. And then you're going to ask my advice about somebody that I hired and trained if giving them more, what I thought about that because they really worked hard. Well, y'all know. Well, I'm not a hater because first off, the person that's getting the money, they don't make the decision. They don't know. They don't have no control. First off, the bonus that you're trying to give the person because you think that they picked up all the slack and they did all of this, that bonus is a slap in the face to them. I'm just letting you know. I told you to your face in March, but you still don't get it. You still act ignorant with it. But that's okay because you're going to see how this karma thing works. I told you. You should have a training manual. You should have something where everything's not stored inside of one person's brain because One person having the keys to everything is never a brilliant thing. People, please take note. If I learned anything from these piss poor people that I have worked for in the past, I learned this. As a business owner, take your time. Know your business inside out. You can hire people. Shoot, I'm gonna hire a bookkeeper. I'm not gonna do this all day. I can't. I don't want to. But guess what? My background is a full-time bookkeeper, admin, data entry. I started from the ground all the way up in all of my stuff, all the way to chief financial officer to now CEO, up multiple companies. But what I'm saying is, ground up. I learned it all. So nobody's going to be working for me, watching my money, paying my bills, doing whatever you're doing, thinking that I don't know. Because of all the times that I was out here working, you know what I was saying to other people? I can't believe these bosses don't know nothing. Or how about this? Without us, how would they manage? That is a terrible position for any entrepreneur to be in, any boss. Who in the world, who sets their business up so that if one person leaves, you can't function? Yeah, because here's the kicker. Here is the kicker. Before anybody be like, oh, you're so salty over money. Yeah, because it's disrespect. It's not salty over money. I make my own money. It's disrespect. You just keep disrespecting me. But here's the funny thing. But then in the same breath, when you give me the little crumbs that I'm going to take, because I'm not in the business of giving back any money. You gave it to me. That's passive income. My passive income, whether it's $500 or $5,000, I'm taking it. Because all money can be multiplied, tripled, quadrupled. Oh, I got the sauce now. So that money that you gave me, I'm pissed, I'm salty, I'm firing you up. But guess what? One, I got direct deposit, so my money gonna be in the bank tonight at midnight. Two, still being rude, still thinking you slick. Let's see how you do, because all the knowledge is stored in my brain, and the other lady that just quit, she changed all the passwords. Yep. I didn't know nothing about that. That was karma stepping in before I even knew you were going to do this last punch in the gut. But I'm going to complain about you, and I'm going to get this out of my system, because the bottom line, I let it go on too long, so I have to deal with that, and that doesn't feel good. It feels like I got all walked over, and it feels like I just was taken advantage of, and it feels like all that. Whoa, right? But at the end of the day, look where I'm sitting right now. Oh, let me see. I'm still on your payroll. I've been on your payroll every day, and I can count probably on both my hands how many times I was in the office. I can count on half a hand how many days I spent 8 hours in there, and I'm not doing that. As a loan signing agent, hold on, let me go. As a loan signing agent, okay, I can make $75 in 20 minutes. So, sir, you better put some respect on my name. That's what you should have done the whole time. I was in my feelings, y'all, because it was my fault. But so what? I had to get that out. I'm not taking it into 2022. So with all that being said, guys, yes. So this boss that I had, it just has me all in my feelings, and I'm just going to be there for a few days. I just really can't get it out. I mean, I'm mad at him, and I'm mad at myself, too. But I always like to turn lemons into lemonade. So my first message, as y'all seen how I got all crazy just now, is know your worth. Don't let anybody walk all over you. If the situation is not right, you got to find a way to do something immediately. Not tomorrow, not later. That's a waste of time. Yeah, you got to pay your bills. Yeah, you have to take care of your kids. You think I don't? I've been living off of a 6-figure income for years. Okay, now, and stop looking at different levels, too, because this is something that pisses me off that y'all really don't. You sit here, look at celebrities and athletes, and why are they complaining about money? They make millions and millions of dollars. Okay, well, each level complains about the next. We all got the issues, okay? Okay, it's just we all got the issues. Each level, there you will find people that are perfectly fine. It ain't how much you make, it's how much you spend. Period, bottom line, and it doesn't matter the tax bracket. It does matter if you're an entrepreneur. Because everything that I'm writing on this year, y'all gotta stop playing these games. Everybody is telling you online. You have to listen. You know what I did? What I did different this time, because I was watching YouTube and passing time and everything too. But when that Rona hit and I told you I wanted to make a change, I listened. People were talking and I listened. The things that seemed like it was low risk, and I would ask myself this. It was very simple. An idea would come up. Somebody would sell something or whatever it was, right? I would ask myself, are you interested? No. Okay. Are you interested? Yeah. Okay, so keep listening, keep researching, figure it out. I will have Google up next to a video. Like, what is going on here? If I'm slightly interested, then I go investigate it, okay? It's very easy. It's very easy. A thought pops into your head. Let me think. Lady told me today that I did the closing on that she rented an apartment with her sister in Puerto Rico. I don't remember where, somewhere in Puerto Rico. And I remember working with someone, and the lady is from Puerto Rico, and she told me of an island, and the way I remembered it is it's a snake island. So I don't know how to say it. So you could just look that up. But if you put in Puerto Rico Snake Island, Cubalabra, something like that. I don't know, Cubalabra, I'm not sure. But anyway, she was talking it up, and when I looked it up, it looked so serene and so pretty, and I love tropics. And I love the people. Whenever I've been in the tropics, it's just been so uplifting and a lot of spirit and a lot of life and energy. I really love the tropics. But anyway, so here's what I did. So I just had that thought come into my mind now. So when I stop recording later on today, what I do is I will go on YouTube. I'll look at videos of people there and look around. Then I'll have Google up and I'll do some research on the area. And if it looks interesting, I'm probably going to book a trip and I'm going to go there and see for myself. And then I'm going to take it from there. That's not like a hope. That's something that I'm going to do today. Those are the steps. And if I'm inspired and I really like it, then I'm going to book the trip. I'm going to come back. I'm going to let y'all know. Now, that's what I do. Don't be like, you want to go, I don't know where you want to go, to Belize or somewhere, but you can't even pay your bills. No, it's not that. Everything is within your capability. But anyway, I listened when they were talking. So this year, like I was telling you, look at the books that I read, okay? No, I read them. You see notes in here? Yeah, okay? This is how I found out that if I hired one of my child, my 11-year-old, that I had a whole tax deduction up to $12,500. I'm not a tax advisor or an attorney. I'm telling you what that I read in my book that I paid for, that I have highlighted and tagged. See, I'm not telling nobody what to do. This is just in the book that I read. And then, I found one of my tax deductions was $12,500. So yes, my daughter is my marketing executive. She's my, she's my social media producer and creative director. Wait a minute, hold on. Because for my real estate company, she's my logo designer. Who gonna tell me she can't? She does art. She's artsy. She does these things. She has her own TikToks and stuff like. Yes. And if she does it for 4 years, that's the equivalent of a bachelor's degree, isn't it? She's also the editor. I don't know how to edit these videos, but I'm trying to get there. But she's the editor. Which I need to start hiring the editor because I'll be messing up. But anyway, you see where I'm going with this? Everybody, and I know I talked about this like 2 weeks ago when I said like build an empire with your family, but I'm going to keep on saying that. Things I'm going to keep saying. Manifestation, learning and growing, family and working together and building together for that generational wealth, and and probably health. There's probably some more, but it's all going to be around that stuff because the core of what I care about is me and the people that I love in my space. Everything that I'm doing is for them. Like, it's for us. It's so that we can have more time being us and with us and experience everything that there is to experience. It's not for me to sit here and go to work every day. I'm not, if I have to sit here and go to work every day and then I don't even like the work that I'm doing, like every day I'm going to wish for it to hurry up and get to Friday again. And by doing that, I'm speeding up my life. The time is just going by me. I'm missing my kids, my mom, like your husband, whatever. You're going to miss your life because you're constantly wishing for Friday or the weekend or you're wishing for next year or whatever. No, I'm sorry. No. I'm living now. This is now. Every day I like learning something new, doing new things. I'm not waiting. I'm not going to wait till I retire. I won't even be able to walk maybe when I retire. Shoot, if I would have stayed on the path that I was on, I would have still been way overweight. I would have still had hurting ankles. I mean, stuff be hurting now. It do. Because I'm 45. So some things still do be hurting. Like my back be hurting and everything. So, I go to the gym every day, or at least every other day. Me and my husband go to the gym, and I see our kids are following suit, so I'm happy with that. Because your kids emulate what they see. But, sometimes it takes a while, but they can't help it because that's all they see. That's all they know. Okay? My kids talk real estate. My kids talk entrepreneurship, definitely. My kids talk investments in the stock market. I think, all of our kids are in the stock market now. I think the three boys are into like the cryptocurrency. I talked about it, but I didn't buy any stock yet. But they are all doing that, and now I'm thinking that's a whole other thing. But I was going to say that what is it? The metaverse, that virtual real estate. I mean, I need more time to think on that, but. Look, y'all, I'm all over the place. You see that? I'm all over the place when I'm talking to y'all, and I know it's a roller coaster ride, and I know it's cray-cray. But, like I said before, bring a pencil and a pen, because every time I come and talk to y'all, no matter what the topic is, and you might think it's boring, all over the place, unprofessional, or whatever, if you're looking for something, you might get it because I am all over the place. It's like my brain never shuts off. I absorb so much that even I'd be like, go to sleep. But anyway, I say all that to say, I always have something in here that could be of value. Like I just told y'all, I be feeling like I'm talking to myself. Well, right now, right? There's only 8 of us. But it's just in the world. Because every day, it's to YouTube, I just have a little bit of people there. But that's because y'all know. You don't know of me yet. But it's going to be popping soon. I know it. But in any event, back to what I was saying. Y'all know I was just going off topic constantly. Because my brain takes all of that and I'm always so eager to learn everything. It's because I just want to live this whole life to the fullest. I just don't want to be here wasting time. I hate seeing people that just complaining about like they feel like they didn't do this, they didn't do that, they wish. Like I'm not a wisher like that. I'm more of a doer. I don't want to talk about something that I could really make happen. Because it's like, I'm just waiting for it and then it's never coming. No, Christmas comes every year. Look, see how we're going on the roller coaster? But we know Christmas comes on the 25th, whether you like it or you don't. So I'm just saying that because I really don't know where I was going with that, to be honest. But anyway, I got to get back on track. But at least I'm not mad about the boss situation anymore. And I'm tying up all these loose ends on the roller coaster I took y'all on. But I just told you about investments. I just talked about real estate, and I told you how you can condition, well, I didn't say condition, but you can get your children acclimated to independence, because everybody doesn't have to work for themselves. Not everybody. And there's a season and a reason for everything. I don't think that I would have been as great of an entrepreneur then as now. I think the timing is right for me. Everything that has happened to me up to this point, I can clearly see the purpose, or at least the benefit from then, right now, and how it's putting me in position for the blessings that are coming. Because let me just say this too about that manifestation, and you know, I got my crystals, and you know, I'm very spiritual. I tell y'all, my spirit guides guide me. I don't care what nobody says. Let me put another disclaimer. I don't care if you stumble on my channel and you think that I'm bat crazy or weirdo or any other derogatory term. Because if I see anything like that, I'm gonna learn how to turn them comments off. That's number one. But I don't care what anybody thinks. This is how I do me. I have proven results. So I'm not really sure how you're going to discredit or want to stop anything that's doing nothing but bringing me blessings. So please, if there's any of that doubt or negative, take it on somewhere else, because over here, I'm trying to encourage people that get it. They do want to make moves, and they just might need a little encouragement. Maybe that encouragement is seeing somebody else that's like them, that they can relate to, that's all over the place. I am not a YouTuber. I even feel like I'm yelling. And I'm going to get a microphone. I think it's upstairs. But anyway, back to, I hope I don't be yelling in the microphone. See how I'm all over the place? But this is not the point. The point is, everybody can get set up now. We have to think differently. As human beings, we need to know how to adapt. We have to change, and we have to stay ahead of things. We must always learn. We must always grow, and we need to keep doing that. You have to have dreams. Don't sit there and just dream now. Dream and figure out a process and steps. Make sure the things that you want, you really want them. Know why you want them. Know what you need. Don't just be praying I wish, oh please, I need $1 million. Give me $1 million. I want to hit the lottery for what? Like, what do you want to do with this million? Like, what are you going to do if somebody came here, John Doe? I'm using John Doe. John Doe, you hit the lottery, you got $1 million today. Now, you're backed up on all your bills. You have a job, and let's say you have a nice car. You got a nice car payment or whatever, and there's nothing wrong with the car. You like the car. But we're going to say it's like $40,000. You got like a $32,000 balance. I don't know. But that's where you at. You got $1 million. So most people are going to sit up there and tell you, I'm quitting my job. What are they going to do? Upgrade their house? I don't know what they're going to do, but this is what I know needs to happen. Before you ask for something or wish for something, or you like, oh, manifest it, I'm going to do that too. No, you need to know why. What's your purpose? Like, everything, your whole entire purpose. You need to know it. My purpose is to love my family and my loved ones. I love nurturing whoever, anyone. Obviously, good energy. I mean, you're not going to be, probably I was going to say they're going to be rude to me, but my boss just did it, and I still was nurturing to him, trying not to hurt his feelings. So by nature, I just like to take care of people. I like to see people prosper. I like to just make sure everybody's in a good, high vibrational energy. This is all I care about, is that. That's it. I mean, hopefully there's more. Hopefully I'll find it along the way. But if I can just do something for people, it makes me feel so good. That's why loan signing agent is great to me, because I'm changing the way people do their loan closings. I know how closing is boring. It's so uppity. Everybody's not treated the same way, similar to how I was treated at work. But anyway, nonetheless, when I do it, everybody's treated the same. I go suited and booted. Like, I'm going, and they come out, they tell their neighbors, like, they're very impressed. They feel special. It's their money. They're closing loans on mortgages. I don't know if loan officers and escrow officers and notary publics have forgotten the importance in this, but what I see out here in the streets, my job is to take care of them. We have a party at my closings. 100% of the time, they tell me, you are the best part of this whole process. Because it's their money. Can we celebrate? That's one of the biggest things. Marriage, babies, buying property. Like, people are so rude nowadays. Everybody's just running to get that dollar and chasing that dollar. That's why their work feels like work, because you done forgot the purpose. It's a person behind all of this. So all this customer service, you need to get it together. Because if you're in customer service, that's the job you chose, that's the job you do. You need to stop with that, because the customer is your job. It's just way too many cranky people. And if people's that cranky, you need to do something that's your purpose. Why are you getting up every day like that? All to take care of my family. How good are you to your family if you're being run into the ground? Hold on, that's a job. I have to pause for jobs, y'all. Wait. Yeah, so as a loan signing agent, you can literally get calls and text all day, but this is all the way for January 6th. So I'm booking out for the first week in January already. Yeah. So I gotta see. I probably won't take it there. It looks kind of far. So see, like I said, I'm all over the place, y'all. Get your pen if the notary people are in here. But I worked really hard within year one, just building relationships with the signing agencies and trying to get my name out there and my work out there to the lenders and the title companies. I didn't have a lot of success with my marketing because, honestly, I didn't really do it. I didn't feel ready to do it, and I didn't want to do it. Number one, I did variations of how hard I would work. I think I made it up to $6,000 a month. About close to 6,000 a month in the summertime. But I learned early on, I don't want to work that hard. I don't. As a loan signing agent, even if I work directly with title, let's just say I was getting 150, which as a loan signing agent, and I'm working 100% with signing companies, and I'm working with like 3, maybe 5, right? But I never did this sign up with 100 companies, 200, 300. Do it if you want, but I didn't do that. First off, that ain't make no sense to me. I like to be proficient at what I'm doing, and I want to make sure that I can handle anything that may come up. I couldn't chase the dollar. You can if you want, I didn't. I wanted to have a solid foundation that will sustain me for the ups and downs of this market and this economy. See, I needed to be one of these agents that when jobs start slowing down, which they have, and they're probably going to continue, especially with them refinances, because I've seen a big dip in the number of refinances. But guess what? If you're one of the top agents with even the signing agencies, which you still can feel like a number, most of the time they just call me. Listen, I don't want to talk too much about that, but basically, in a nutshell, you need to build a relationship. Taking anything and everything and just going full speed ahead, number one, that puts a lot of miles on your body as well as your vehicle. I don't care what they say. To do $10,000 a month, $6,000 a month, it's a lot of work. It's energy. For me, it's energy and it's mental. I put a lot into my closings, like energy-wise. I want them to feel happy. I want it to be a great process. So for me, I'm cool with 3 tops in a day, and I don't do that every day. And I make still great money at 25% my energy, and this has allowed me to branch off in other streams of income. So I don't need to sit in an office for 8 hours a day. One loan signing covered that. Then I have other avenues. I can work on my YouTube. I don't know how far YouTube can go. That's monetarily, but look what it does for me mentally. I'm just sitting down here in my office, pissed, hella pissed. Still, that boss is going to take a minute. I can't fake that. That hurts. So I'm in my feelings forever with that until it can, calm my nerves. But the blessing is I have something of my own. So he pissed me off, but screw him. I'm sitting in my office with my business. And I have my outlet. I have this now. So now it's like therapy. So even when I get subscribers, maybe I'll just come here like therapy and talk it all out and figure out things. Because at least I'm not cranky and as mad as I was prior to recording this. Like, it really would have screwed up my whole day. Yesterday, I was so hurt. I was so hurt by that. I was like, I cannot even believe that a person could be that heartless and that cruel. Because, wow, it's crazy. It's like a parent and they got a few children and they like the other children better, so they get all the new clothes, and the child they really don't like, I guess, they don't get any clothes. I can't equate it to anything else. I couldn't think of anything else, because that's how I feel like jobs and work are sometimes. It's like there's like the bosses or management try to be like the parents, and then they try to treat everybody else like kids. So that's the best analogy I have for that. But it's like the abused child, I feel like that, because it's like, dang, you just been beating me in the head for all of this time, and all I was doing was trying to do a good job, and it is what it is, guys. So you have to take control. Take control of your circumstance in your life. Don't sit up here waiting and wishing. Have a wish, but have a plan and follow through. Don't let fear hold you back. I'm not telling you to jump off the ledge. No, I'm saying do it now. Don't wait. Like, I already waited. It was like a waste of time. My situation, this came to me now. It's not like I forced it. I was chilling, minding my business. It came to me. And it said, like, in my mind, when I'm saying come to me, like, the idea comes to you. And when you get bit, it's like something that you can't even stop the thought. You're like, every angle that you look at it from, it's a win from you or for you. So when it's your time and you have that, you need to go, act, don't wait. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is for any age. People know. You see young kids every day that knew what they wanted to do. You just talk with them. So the point is, if you have something, I'm telling you, you better go after it and do it. It's going to be better for your relationships. It's going to be better for your health, your mental stability, all of that. Because working in an environment that's draining you, it's doing more than taking time from you. It's taking time from you. It's taking time from your family. It's providing you what? Because if you say things, they don't even go with us when we die. But you're going to be sitting there like, wow, how did the baby go from the baby to 40? And you're going to be like it was just yesterday. Right, because you hated that job. And then you try to keep up with everybody in the neighborhood. Why? Like, see, all of this stuff is useless to me. A bunch of things. Everybody's running for things. I'm running for real estate. That's what I'm working on. I'm running for real estate. What else is going on? But see, now, because of how my brain works, that statement right there leads me to something else. Yeah, what else can we own? So much. But that's how you do it. There's just an endless stream of revenue and possibilities. We just have to see outside of that box. I was just seeing in it not too long ago, and I thought I was one of the wise, woke ones. No, there's an answer to it all. You have to go through some things. You have to. Going through them is what gets you through, and is what puts you to the next level. And it's challenges on the next level. It's challenges for me right now. And they're not going to stop because we're alive. But, I mean, gosh, it's the adrenaline of it all, right? Remember I told you I play video games? It's adrenaline when you're playing the game and going to the next level and beating the big boss, all of these things. But you keep on going, you know, and eventually we start to get a pattern and we start to figure things out. And then maybe we put it on the intermediate level. So you just keep on going. It's all a game. Keep playing the game. Don't let the game take you out. Just keep on playing that game. And get your family on board. Everyone in your family is useful. Teach them now. Right now, teach them. Everyone needs to strive for independence. Everyone needs basics. They need them. Credit. Talk to the children. Teach them credit. Right away, credit. Another language. Look at these jobs, y'all. Like, hold on. I hope this is inspiring. The jobs are out there. Do the work. Know your purpose. They'll come. It's not enough of, I can see there's not enough of us good notary signing agents. Don't even think about the market being saturated. Stand out, be the best. They'll come to you. All of these other people that's out here is like any other job. You get waves. Oh no, that's too far. I done declined so much work, y'all. Now, what you should be thinking is, damn, she done retired this year. She talking about all these other businesses. She's talking about all this work that she's turning down. I would be out there making that money. If you wanted to, you could. But the point is, you have options. Options. I never wanted to be, I wasn't trying to be rich. I'm not even striving for it. I don't see how I can't be. It's just what my energy level is how hard I want to work, how deep into things I want to go. But it's so many different streams and so many people on the team. Like, I just don't really have any of, I don't see how I wouldn't be. I don't even see how I wouldn't be able to achieve the generational wealth, because each company on its own has the potential to be so well-to-do. Well-to-do. Any way I went, I could just do 25% effort in every company I got going on, or every venture I got going on. Just do 25% of my effort. I mean, geez, that alone, you still just secured something 4 times over if it was 4. But so I'm just saying, just do everything and every little idea that we see out here. Somebody just sat back and came up with that, and look at it. Like, it's just everything. I don't know what to tell you. The little papers, the little Post-its, the little tabby things. Somebody thought about that, and look at them. Look at them sitting pretty. Somebody was like, oh wow, I want to put purple on this. Sitting pretty. Like, it's literally anything. You just dream it, you think it, and you just do it. Who cares if somebody else did it? There's a million loan signing agents out here. There's the ton, and I know a few right in my town. They're not me. They don't do what I do. So, don't worry about it. Everything's been done. Everybody does YouTube. Everybody has my children had YouTube before me. I can't worry about what everybody's doing, how they talk, what they do, how they move. I'm hopping on to do what I do. Nobody can do what I do. So, do you. Do you now. I'm not going to keep coming here telling y'all to do you now. But anyway, January's coming up, so let me know what ideas you think that you're going to be working on. I mean, you don't have to tell all your business. Like, some things keep private, but you could at least be like, yep, you know what? I'm working at this job. They really want me to work today, and I'm trying to talk to you good people. But let me see if I'm going to take this one real quick. I like the price on this one, so let's just see. I just don't know what this area is. Let me look this place up. I gotta find this out real quick because I don't know where they're trying to send me. And I need to see first. And is that Christmas Eve? Yeah, y'all. I'm probably gonna work on Christmas Eve. And here's the beauty of it, working for myself. I could literally do a job before any of my, my 11-year-old, she ain't getting up that early. I could go out, do this job if it's within the proper distance, and I can be home before she even get the sleep out of her eyes. She'd be so mad that I said that. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, though? You look at how you can free your life up. And control how much money you make or how little you make. Oh, I know where this place is. They're trying to send me. You know what? Come on, write it down. So I can go here to this place that they want to send me, because the funny thing is, this is somewhere that I'm actually looking. I'm looking at a property there. So maybe I can schedule to see this property like maybe before. That's what I'm going to do. See, my loan signing company or business too, I have found a way to merge the second business, the real estate venture. I try to merge them together so that when I do a loan signing, if I want to go look at a property in that area, but maybe the agency is paying less, I do two things in one so that I can kill two birds with one stone. So. Well, the loan signing business also is what inspired the real estate too, because I'm on the road a lot and I see a lot of property and a lot of stuff, and that just really intrigued me, and I don't have anything to lose, so yeah, I'm buying properties. Why not? Just do it, people, do it. And no, are they going to be $1 million? No, I don't have that type of money yet. But you know what it is going to be? It's going to be in my affordability, and I'm going to hook them up, and I'm going to make my money, and I'm going to scale up. At my own pace, not at yours, not at yours. I'm doing it at my own pace. Anyway, it's 57 minutes, and I hope I had messages before I've been here for a whole hour with y'all, but come on, I said, like, put this on when you got to clean up or do something. Maybe you watching something boring on TV. You ain't learning. You might be learning. It depends on what you're watching on TV. But I'm saying, just put one earbud in, and put me to a nice, comfortable volume level that you can handle. Put some music on if you need to, like, buffer out my tone. Get you wine or chocolate milk. I don't know what you do, but get that and play me and just let me ramble in your ear in the background. And I'm telling you, you're going to get something out of it, and then we're going to keep on going, because I really feel like this can help some people. And I'm just trying to see. And what if a bunch of us come together on this channel here and we start talking, like I keep on saying, I need a real estate agent. Any of y'all real estate agents? I need a commercial realtor. Oh, I also need an up-and-coming escrow officer or a younger in business, younger business like myself. I'm looking to partner up with people that remember why we're doing this. Like, we're here for the customer, and I want to build my own relationships. I want to work directly with an escrow officer that understands that we're here for the customer and is wanting to do things in a professional fashion, and we can build together. That's that on the loan signing agent side. And then I need a good realtor, because I also want to partner up with somebody, meaning, come on, I'm trying to buy houses. Lots and lots of stuff. So I need to trust you And you could be good on however often I do it. Do you know you're good on that commission? Like, people think smarter, not harder. That's all I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to build this community because I don't need to make money on YouTube, but I can network on YouTube. And eventually we could talk in the comments, but it's just 1 hour. Yeah, it's been 1 hour, so I gotta go. And I need to see what's happening because do y'all know they did not upload these docs yet? I'll tell y'all what I do for these late docs too, because my cutoff is coming up on these. So I'll tell y'all in another video if you didn't find it from like somebody else. I think like Kendra, the pretty black lady with the silver hair, she's a loan signing agent, like a beast. I think she's been in it for like 14, 15 years. But anyway, I really used to listen to a lot of her channel. She gives so much great advice along with others. But yeah, I gotta go check on my docs, and I'm just gonna upload this. But just come on, like and subscribe, and join my little family of me and my bots, and probably family members. They're tired of hearing me talk. At least I can talk to me. I'm kind of good with answering myself back too, but let me go. Bye!